Hello. 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 Is anyone there? Hello. Hello. Who's that? Hi, Gingerlocks. Hello, gorgeous. I saw you earlier. Lovely to see you again. How are you, gorgeous? Lovely to see you. I saw you in Paul's, didn't I? Oh, it was so lovely. It was good. It was so lovely. I saw so many people in there and I was like, oh my God, this is amazing. I love the fact that we can all get together and I see all these people that I know. I love it. Made me feel good. I'm good. I'm good. I finished work at 7 o'clock this morning. Had a couple of hours sleep. So now I am on my 4 days off. So yay. It's all good. How are you? How are you, honey? Is more the point. How are you? Hi, Kendra. Mwah! Hello, gorgeous. How are you? So looking forward to seeing people tonight. So looking forward to it. I've missed you all. I miss you. I hate having to work. I hate having 4 days of crazy shifts when I don't see you guys. So when I come back, it's amazing. I love it. So good to see you. I say I hate work. I actually love working. I love my job. I don't want to make anybody think I don't, because I do. But I also miss you guys in the meantime. What was that? Gingerlock. I'm good. My daughter made her first Holy Communion. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. I remember my first Holy Communion. Oh my goodness. Good. Wow. I bet she looked beautiful. I bet she looked amazing. I'd love to see some photos if you have any. I bet you did. I remember my first Holy Communion as well. Wow. That is amazing. What's her communion name? And you tell me hers, I'll tell you mine. I bet she was gorgeous. I bet she looked amazing. I bet she looked beautiful. So pretty. I bet she was. I bet she was. Gingerlocks, that you're. I'm trying to get your. Confirmation. Oh yeah, sorry. That confirmation. My confirmation name was Bernadette. But yeah, it was a long time ago, so I've kind of forgotten. I went to a convent. I don't know if anybody knows this. I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but I was educated in a convent, Catholic. Yours is Rose. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. What's it? Your sister's. Oh, geez, what's going on there? Your sister's was Bernadette as well. I think that's quite a common confirmation name, to be honest. Right, I don't know what's going on. There we go. Is that right? I don't know. It's going all over the place. Okay, so anyway, how are you all doing? Got loads and loads of stuff to talk about tonight. So I am looking forward to seeing who is going to come in. I said hello to Paul earlier, which is amazing. Robbie was in there. Ginger was in there. Just amazing. Just so lovely to see it. Coffee Cup was in there as well, which was lovely. I haven't seen her for ages. So it's lovely to see her as well. So how are you all getting on? How are you all doing? Like I said, this is my Friday night. This is my time to relax, time to not worry about work anymore. Hi, my gorgeous. Oh my God, I did pop in. I did pop in and see you. I know you saw me. Oh my God, love you. Love you. I haven't seen you for so long. It was just amazing. I just love you. I talk about you all the time. You're just so amazing. I saw you and was like, yay, I know. Oh, so good to see you. I've not been on for a while properly, not really. But I've just missed everybody so much. It's so good to see you guys. Oh, Paul. Oh, I love you, Paul. Oh, we're going to have to get together. We have to do this. We have to sort this out somehow. Somehow. Because I've got no clue. I've got no clue. I'm not very smart, am I? That's what it's all about. I'm just not that I'm not smart. I'm just not technologically minded, I think is probably the way. Paul reporting live from my sofa is saying hi to everybody. Bless him. I was watching his live earlier. Oh my God, I'm so jealous. Paul, seriously. Oh my God, it looked amazing. It looks so amazing. We need to chat. Do you know what you need to do is get like a Skype or something that I can just ring you and we can just chat. And I did that. I mean, Casbat, I talked to Casbat on the phone, but she lives in this country, so it's a little bit easier. But I think we need something like Skype or FaceTime or something where we can do it where it's just a little bit easier because you're so many miles away. Just make it a little bit easier, I think. Yes, that would be awesome. Thank you. Oh my gosh. What? Oh, thank you. Yeah, that would be amazing. Thank you so much. I've just been away. I've just been rubbish if I'm honest, I've been rubbish. I've had to apologise to so many people over the last few weeks to say I'm rubbish. I'm a rubbish friend. I'm just a rubbish friend. And I'm not normally, but I have been over the last few weeks. I have been a rubbish friend. So I'm really sorry. I am so sorry. Oh, thanks, Paul. Thank you. I'm just not normally like me. I just kind of got a little bit low. But it's all good. It's all fine now. It's all fine. Oh, Paul, I love you. Thank you. I love you. Thank you so much. Oh, hi, Terry. Hi, Terry. This is another one of my friends that I speak to as regularly as I can when I'm doing, when life is kind of going on with you. Yes, Ginger, I have some days off. You're in Myrtle Beach, Terry. Oh, wow. What's Discord? What's Discord? You've got Discord now. Right, you're going to have to... Right, Paul, I think what you're going to have to do is text or email me. Just let me know what Discord is and how we're going to sort this out, because I would love that so much. That would be amazing. Oh my goodness, I'm quite excited. I'm quite excited actually, because I'd love to actually, because I love talking to you so much. We had a chat on the phone, didn't we, for, oh my goodness, about an hour or something. But that would be amazing. I'd love that so much. We would have so much to talk about as well. We will have to talk before so that we can, because I'm a bit of an organizer. I like to get things organized, but I would love that. Oh, cool. Just sent you the link. Everyone there is awesome. MD. Yes. Oh, cool. Thank you so much. Oh my God, I'm so lucky. Thank you so much. Thank you, Paul. That's amazing. Thank you so much. Right, I'm on this now. That is it. I've got 4 days off where I can just get this sorted. I am so happy. Right, okay. So glad that I did this. My glasses are rubbish. I've just changed them. Look, they're different ones. But even these, they're no good either. Is Paul going? Is he disappearing? All right, okay, well, I will talk to you soon, Paul. I've missed you so much. I've missed so many people so much. I really have. Yay, I'm going to go out to dinner. Oh my God. Oh, have an amazing dinner. Enjoy your dinner. And oh, it's so good seeing you too, my lovely. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Oh, you are so gorgeous. You are such a lovely man. Such a lovely man. So thank you so much. Thank you for popping in. You've said some lovely, lovely things to me as well. I have to say, Paul, reporting live from my sofa, he's one of the people that is actually always there if you need him. He's there weren't many people. There were a few, but there weren't many people that came to me and said, "Are you okay? Are you all right? Is everything okay?" He was one. He was one, and you have no idea how much I appreciate that, Paul. That is, you realise who your friends are, and he has been amazing. So I just have to say, he's just adorable, just lovely. So thank you. And Terry was another one as well. I just have to say thank you, Paul. I love you. That meant a lot. You have no idea until you've actually been in a situation where someone actually turns around and says really nice things. You don't actually realise how nice people are. But he is a genuine, lovely, nice guy. So thank you. And like I said, Terry was the same. Terry was one of those, and Kaylee as well was another one. Oh, did you? Oh, thanks, Terry. Yeah, I spoke to Kaylee earlier as well, actually. Hi, Gigi. Hi, Gigi. I am so sorry that I missed you. Hi. Hi, Melinda. Hi, Melinda. Hi, gorgeous. Right, okay, who have I missed? Who have I missed? Right. Before I carry on, there was a reason that I put the title that I put up, which was the Supernatural title. Some interesting things have happened, which I thought I might share with you. But I spent so long saying hello to everybody and and having like chats with everybody, and that I never get to say what I want to say. But I love that. I think that's amazing. I love the whole like everyone's chatting with each other. Amazing. I love it. But some things have happened that I will talk to you about. Oh, save Robbie! Oh, I love you too. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's so good to see you. Hi. Hi, Robbie. Thank you. Oh, I love you too. I did actually write in massive capitals on Paul's channel. Massive. I love you. I don't know if you saw it or not. I'm not sure. But I love you too. Like, I love you. You know I love you. You know I love you. Massively. I know, I know, and I've apologised. I've been so rubbish. I know I have, and I've just apologised to everyone. I am a rubbish friend. A rubbish friend. Something happens in my life, and everything goes out the window. And I know that's rubbish, and I should actually call on these people, but I don't. I just kind of go into myself and go, no, I'm not going to talk to anyone. But I'm fine. It's all good. It's all good. But it's so lovely to see you. How are you, Robbie? Are you working? Are you about to go to work? Are you coming home from work? I'm not sure. I don't know what time it is there, to be fair. I know I've been missing it. Oh, I feel really bad. I've actually apologised personally to quite a few people, including my friends kind of around me. I've had to apologise to them. I've had to apologise to my friends on here, Paul, Robbie, Terry, Kaylee. I've had to apologise to them as well, because I have been a little bit rubbish. So I do apologise. I'm sorry. Hi, Carolyn. Hello. Oh my goodness, I'm getting cramp in my knees. I'm sitting on my knees. Hi, how are you, gorgeous? How are you, my lovely? You good? Hi, Carolyn. Oh, it's so good to see you guys. So good. Do you know what? It's like therapy, this. It's amazing. I love it. Good. Good. So good to see you. It is really good to see everybody. I can't believe it. It's amazing. I love it. Melinda. Oh, thanks. Really? I've had a shower. But I do actually have a shower every day. I don't want people to think that I have like one shower every now and again when I'm feeling happy. That would be bad. That would be really bad. I don't want to get any kind of reputation. I do actually shower every day, but I've literally just had a shower like an hour ago. So thank you. That would be so bad, wouldn't it? Oh, the dirty girl on oh no, that would be awful. That'd be worse. Right. I'm not gonna say anything anymore. I'm that's it. Oh. I'm not gonna say anything else. Okay, right, okay. So this is your Friday night. Yeah, you are Gigi, you know you're special. You don't even have to, you know you're special. You know you are. I just forget. I'm just I just, you know, Gigi, I always look for you. You know, I always look for you. You know that. And it's so good to see you. Very good to see you. So this is my Friday night, Gigi. This is my Friday night. I've got like, it's almost like for most people, it's like a long weekend. So it would normally be for people that do 9 to 5, be like a bank holiday weekend. So like the Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So this is my Friday night. Thank you, Gigi. Oh, I love you, Gigi. I love you as well. I'm so sorry. I'm not ignoring anyone. Do you know what? There's always going to be somebody that pops up and goes, oh, what about me? But actually, Gigi, you are one of my faves. Terry is one of my faves. Kaylee is one of my faves. Robbie is one of my faves. Paul is one of my faves. And now I've started naming people. I'm gonna get into trouble, aren't I? I know I am. And Ginger Locks is also one of my faves. Oh, I'm gonna get in trouble now. I know I am. Barry is another one of my faves. I'm gonna get in trouble. I know I am. Yes, you are. Your LLCPs. That's what you are. That's what you are. Thank you, Terry. Thank you. And like I said, you're one of the people that has. Oh, and also Kim and Jess. I can't forget them because they've been amazing as well. I love them. Oh, thanks, Ginger. Really? I talk rubbish. I mean, I do actually. You all know that. You all know I talk. I talk rubbish. I come on here with an agenda. I come on here to talk. Oh, I love you too. I love you too. But I do actually have an agenda when I come on, and I'm like, right, I'm going to talk about this, and it goes out the window. Straight. I see these people that I'm so looking forward to seeing, and it goes out the window. I'm like, oh, I've got my friends here, and it goes. It's gone. It's gone. But hey, yeah, I know you were, Gigi. No, I am tired. I've literally had like 3 hours sleep in the last 24:36, something like that. I don't know. I was working last night, so I am very tired. However, I wanted to wait because I was watching. I was going to come on earlier, but I know that Paul was on, and I was watching him, and I wanted to wait until he'd finished, obviously, so I could watch him and then come on. So I'm a little bit later than I normally would be, but that's why. Is Jagger here? Jagger. Yeah, and Jagger. And Chicken Ash's Hippie Chick. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, yes. All of them. For sure. For sure. Oh, oh, hang on a second. Hang on, David. Pepsi, yes. Jules. Oh, my goodness, yeah. There's so many. There's so many that I look forward to. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you, Terry. Thank you, Terry. You are good to me. You are so good to me. What would I do without you? Honestly, I'm hopeless. I'm absolutely hopeless. Anyway, I have to talk to you. The reason that I came on as well, apart from seeing all my lovely, lovely, beautiful people that you are, and you are gorgeous, all of you, every single one, It's just amazing. You just make my life. You're just amazing. Lack of sleep. You've had lack of sleep. Oh. Oh no. Oh God. I tell you what, I am really good at sleeping. I have to say, I don't suffer from insomnia, so I can't imagine how bad that would be. But I do know people that do, that I work with, and it's horrendous. I know it's horrendous. Yes, I know they are. Yes, they are, Terry. Wendell. Hi, Wendell. Mwah. Special kiss for Wendell. Hi, honey. Your mum called. Oh, that's okay. My mum always calls me at the times that I least expect it, so I completely understand. How are you, Robs? You all right? Hi, Shahid. Oh my goodness, I haven't seen you for ages either. Wow, how are you? Okay, so I need to talk to you about mums. They definitely take priority, for sure. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm seeing my mum tomorrow, actually. Luckily, she only lives down the road, so I don't have to go very far. She literally lives like 3 minutes down the road, so good. Just heading to. Robbie, you've missed just heading to. That's all I've got. Heading. Are you going to work? Is that where you're going? Who's this? Kendra. Right, Kendra's going to be back. She's got a phone call. And hi, Rosa. I've said hello to Rosa. Hi, Shahid. I've said hello to Shahid. Okay. Have a good night at work. Yes, have a good night at work, Robbie. I might text you later, actually, because I'd like to have a chat with you. I haven't spoken to you for ages. And I've kind of missed you. Okay, so what I was going to talk to you about was Hi Rosa, Kendra, B, what's that? Right, okay. So you all know that Tango died. Well, the weird thing is that yesterday, and I told you before, didn't I, that he used to pull his fur out and he used to leave it all over the rug in the conservatory. And a couple of times I've hoovered and everything, and it's still been there. Like the next day, it's come back, and I've been like, it's a bit weird, but not really thought much of it. I thought maybe it's just blown off something, and it's just, settled on the rug. Anywho, yesterday I was in the lounge, and we've got like glass patio doors that go out into the conservatory this side, and I was getting up for work about 5:30 in the morning, and I was getting myself ready for work, and I had kind of out of the corner of my eye, I saw Tango, and I was sure it was Tango. I knew it was Tango. Although I've got 2 cats, they are very different. They are so different. They're brothers from the same litter, but the way they move, the way they're so different. Anyway, I saw Tango, and I was stood there, and I was there for literally probably about 2 minutes trying to get this in my head. That was Tango. Was it Tango? I know I saw Tango, and I stood there. Anyway, my daughter came downstairs, and she went, "Are you all right? What are you doing?" And I said, "This is really weird, but I'm sure I just saw Tango." And she went, "Well, it's very strange you should say that, because she, the day before, had been feeding George. Now, George and Tango used to do everything together. They used to eat together, sleep together. And she went to feed George, and George was in front of her. And she said out of the corner of her eye, she saw another cat in the conservatory behind her. And she thought, oh, it must be George. And then she looked down, and it wasn't, because George was there in front of her at the food. And she said, that is so weird, because she said, I saw Tango. She said, I thought it was Tango, but I thought, oh, no, it can't be. It can't be, because I'm just imagining it. But then the next day I saw Tango, and it's just bizarre. I think he's still here. I think he's still around, and I think we're still seeing him. Is that weird? Does that make me weird? Is that odd? I don't know. Is that odd? Somebody tell me whether I'm cracking up or going mental, because to me it's just really odd that if she hadn't seen me looking and thinking, what the hell's going on, then we wouldn't have known that each other had seen Tango, if you know what I mean. Does that make sense? Roman's gone really quiet. You all think I'm a nutter, don't you? You do. You do. You all think I'm a... Oh dear. Oh no. Hello again. Oh, people disappeared. That's why. I thought you all thought I was just nuts. I know you probably do think I'm absolutely nuts anyway, but I did actually think you just all thought I was a bit nuts. So you weren't answering me. Oh dear. Okay, that's good. But there are, I believe, I truly believe there is something else. I really do. No, it isn't odd. You often do that. Yeah, do you know what? I didn't expect, because I'm a real cynic when it comes to things. I think there always has to be some kind of logical explanation or some reason why. But sometimes you can't explain it, and sometimes there is no logical explanation. There's no reason. So I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, it's... Kids are pulling me in a different direction. What do you mean? What do you mean, Ginger? Kids are pulling in a different direction. What does that mean? Because I was, as you all know, I was brought up Catholic. In the Catholic faith, I went to a convent school. I was brought up in that way, but I'm very spiritual, but probably in a different way now to how I was. And things have happened. A lot of things have happened to me that you can't explain. I don't think you can explain. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, Mum, yeah. That can't see my face. Mum this, Mum that, yeah. Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying. I know exactly what you're saying. But yeah, I think we can't be so ignorant and so arrogant as to think that we are just here and alone on this planet. I don't think how can we be that ignorant to think that? And not only that, but things have happened that can't be logically explained, I think. Melinda, sorry, was in the tub and didn't want to wind up on CNN and village. Oh my goodness. No, Melinda, I am so glad that you did not end up electrocuting yourself. I am so glad. That would be bad. That would be bad. Yeah, that would be bad. Don't do that. Really. But yeah, I don't think some things there are not logical explanations for. There are not reasonable reasons for I just think there has to be more than just us. There has to be. There has to be. It's just ignorant and arrogant to not think that. I know I left the phone with Wendell when I went to the bathroom because I knew Lise would say hello to him. When do I say it wrong? Do I say it wrong? Wendell. Is that wrong? Wendell? 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 I don't know. You have to tell me how to say it properly. I don't know. We go on paranormal investigation. Do you, Rosa? Oh my goodness. Do you know, I love that kind of thing. I do. I woke up last night because I heard a noise. Turns out I farted and woke myself up. Or at least you're on your own in bed. You could have farted and woken someone else up. That would be worse. Um, okay. Well, I have had a number of things happen that have made me think there has to be more. There has to be more. And I'm not, I am a logical thinker and I do think there has to be more. There has to be some kind of reasonable or logical explanation for things, but sometimes you can't explain it, and you don't understand why it's happened. Oh my goodness, I'm getting cramps so badly. Ooh, my knees are getting old. Be right back. Okay, Ginger. Okay. But anyway, right, okay, so who is in and who is going to wave at me and say hello, because I have missed you guys so, so much. So, so much. Oh no, Gigi, you've got to go. Where are you going? Oh, okay. Bye, Gigi. It was so lovely to see you. A huge kiss for you. Love you, gorgeous. Thank you so much for coming and saying hello. Love you. I think the closer we are to loss, human or animal, the more. I think you might be right, you know. I think you might be right. And do you know what I think, kids? Do you know what I remember? My youngest daughter, when she was a baby, she was about 6 months old, and I ended up running into the bedroom because she was sat on my lap. This is not in this house. This was in my previous house. And it was probably about, it was about midnight. It was quite late in the evening, and she was sat on my lap and she was gurgling away, and she kept looking over my shoulder and laughing. And I was like, what is she doing? And I was literally holding her facing me in my lap, and she was literally laughing her head off at something over my shoulder in the corner of the room. And I kept trying, I was going like this, trying to get her attention. And she just kept kind of moving her head to get round me and was giggling and chuckling at something, and it scared the hell out of me. I'm going to be honest, it absolutely petrified me, and I picked her up. I got up and I ran to the bedroom to where Martin was, and I was like, I'm scared. I'm scared. It really, really freaked me out. It freaked me out because she must have seen there was something going on behind me in the corner of the room that she could see and I couldn't. And that freaked me out. And I've had the same with Sophie. She was about 2.5 years old, and we lived, again, this was years and years ago, in a previous house that we lived in, and I was in the kitchen, and she was, and her bedroom went off the kitchen, down some steps and into her bedroom. And I was washing up, and I looked over, she's about 2.5, and she went, Mummy, who's that man? And she was pointing and she had a kind of an old chair in her bedroom, and she was pointing. She went, who's that man? And I went, and I could feel all the hairs on the back of my neck go up, and I was like, oh my God. I went, what man? She went, that man sitting in in that chair. And she was, like I said, she was 2.5, 3. That man sitting in the chair, why is he there? And I didn't want to go over it, but I went over and I looked, and there was nobody there. And I went, Sophie, there's nobody there. What do you mean? She went, yeah, no, that man there, look, the man in the chair. And I was looking in the same place as her, could see nothing. And it was obvious that she could see some man sitting. And I was like, right, okay, so is he a nice man? She went, yeah, he's a nice man. He's there all the time. He's there lots. And I was like, right, okay. And I think I was very young at the time, because what was I? I must have been 25 at the time. And I didn't know what to do. I was like, what do I do? She can see something I can't. But she has lots and lots of times. And then we had another property after that, and that was a very old property. And again, she saw stuff. I think children see so much. They see stuff. And I don't know whether it's because their minds haven't become shut, Is it that when you get older, you shut your mind to stuff? I don't know. What is the reason that children and animals can see things that adults can't? Why is that? Is it that we get to a certain age or we get to a certain point where we shut our minds and think differently? I don't know. What is the reason? Um, and I'm missing people. I am ranting, and I am so sorry. Um, okay. Yeah, there are lots of things. I've clicked night G. Oh, Gigi, here you go. Yeah, Gigi's go. Okay. When the ghost tries to spook your baby, but he trips over the table. Hi, Forgotten Shadows. Hello. Hello. I love that. And I love your name, Forgotten Shadows. That's brilliant. Would have tripped her out if you also sat in the chair. Yes, that would have tripped. Yes. That would, yeah, if I sat on his lap, that would have been weird. That would have been weird. I love your name, Forgotten Shadows. I love your name. Hi, highly unlikely. Hello, gorgeous. How are you? Our dogs have always been very obsessed with a spare room in our house. When I first got our Ring cameras, wow! Oh my God! Do you know what, Melinda? That is something you should share for sure. Definitely, you should share that. That would be amazing to see. Do you know what? I've thought about doing that. I've thought about putting something like a camera or something in the room and keeping it on because I know there's stuff going on. I know there is. I wouldn't want to tell the kids, but I think there are. I think there's something going on. My husband flipped when he saw it. Oh, you were ill, highly unlikely. Oh. Do you know what? That happens a lot as well. My grandma had the same. She got ill and she saw stuff that she wouldn't normally see. So that's fair. Forgotten Shadows, you wouldn't have sat in his lap. You would have sat in the same spatial location as him. It would have been logically paradoxical and blew her mind. Probably would have freaked out. Really? Oh my God. Forgotten Shadows, you sound like you are very smart and know exactly what you're talking about. Have you got a Facebook page by any chance? Because I wouldn't mind having a look because you sound smart. Yeah, Hailey, are you better now? Are you better now? I hope you're better now because if you were poorly, that's not good. High blood pressure. Whoa. Oh, that's high, babe. That's high. Have you got meds to take that down, sweetie? That's really high. Have you got meds to take that down, honey? Are you sure? Because I hope so, because you need to bring that blood pressure down, sweet. I only Forgotten Shadows on YouTube. I go by a different name other places. Okay, well, I'm going to have a look because you sound really, really interesting. What is your email? I can go through my account and find it. Pretty amazing. What is your email? Are you talking to me, Melinda? What is your? I can go through my account and find it. Yeah. Yes, my email. I will give you my email. Hang on. My email, right. My email is Elsie Pierce. So it's ELSIE Pierce, PEARCE at hotmail.com. So it's ELSIE, so Elsie, PEARCE at hotmail.com. So can you send it to that? Is that okay? But I don't do paranormal stuff too often. I have a lot of knowledge on it and I'm into it, but I haven't been any sort of... I think you should. You sound like you know what you're talking about. Forgotten Shadows. Absolutely. Highly. Wow. How come that's what you want to find out? Not just treat it. I grew up in a haunted house, not 5 miles from my current location. I also spent a good few years. Wow. Forgotten Shadows, you definitely need to do something with that, for sure. That is so interesting. I find anything like that so interesting. That would be amazing because I want to do more stuff myself. And I wouldn't mind having a chat with you about it because I've had some stuff go on that I could do a load of stuff about. So I wouldn't mind kind of getting involved with someone that actually has had the same experiences. That would be awesome. There's a time in life where I was a non-professional. Wow. I would love to talk to you. Forgotten Shadows, I would love to talk to you. I think that is absolutely so interesting. So interesting. Will you talk to me about that? Do you mind? Sorry, my cat's going, but I find that so interesting. I think that's something that I'd really like to take up and look into, for sure. Oh, excellent. That would be amazing. I would love to talk to you about that. I find it absolutely fascinating. I think it's because it's the unknown. It's something probably we're never going to understand completely, are we? To be fair, we're never, because there's no proof. There's nothing that can prove anything. But experiences and things that we go through, it's just fascinating. I just find it absolutely fascinating. So I would love to have a chat with you. Wow, that's insane. My mum is kind of similar to that, and I think that's where I get the whole why I'm so interested in it, is because my mum has had a lot. My mum, my daughters, I've had so many people around me that have had amazing encounters and really interesting things that have happened. Oh, okay. Well, that's the thing. You see, maybe I need educating. I need educating. Oh, bye, Melinda. Oh, thank you, Melinda. Yeah, I'd love that. Thank you so much. Yeah, send it to me. That'd be awesome. Melinda, I will see you in a bit, sweetie. I'll see you in a sec. Hello, Shahid. I'm good, thank you. I am very, very good. It's lovely to see you. And I hope I'm not missing anyone. Be right back. Yeah, Forgotten Shadows, be right back. Yeah, I will see you soon. Thank you so much. I'm finding that fascinating, actually. Ooh, I don't know what's going on. These new glasses are worse than the other ones. It's insane. Oh, thanks, Shahid. That's very sweet. Thank you. I'm very well. How are you, Shahid? It's lovely to see you. It's lovely to see everyone. I can't believe it. I'm so happy to be here and see everybody. And are you all good? How are you all doing? All happy? Good, Shahid. Excellent. Highly unlikely. I haven't done that. Do you know what? Cemetery at Dusk, I have not done. But that sounds good. That sounds, if it's peaceful, I think the reason I haven't done it is I've just not really thought about it, to be fair, if I'm honest. I've never really thought about it. But actually, if it is a nice feeling, if it's a peaceful feeling, then why not? Why not? Hi, Hippie. We were talking about you earlier. Funny enough. In fact, it was Terry that mentioned you. Terry put you as one of her favourite people and my favourite people. You are one of our favourite people. Hi, gorgeous. How are you? Do you? Highly unlikely. You live 5 minutes from. You see, I don't really. I've got a cemetery down the road, but I've never really thought about kind of. Maybe I should. You see, I'm getting. This is why I wanted to do this, to kind of get some kind of feedback, find out what's going on, and see if there's anything. And this is brilliant. This is absolutely brilliant. I'm learning so much just in the last 45 minutes I've been on, and I've learned so much already. But also seeing all my friends, which I'm loving. Hi, Jules. Wow, how pleased am I to see you? I am so pleased to see you. You have no idea. Oh my goodness, how are you? How are you? Are you good? Are you better? I hope so. My ex lived in the cemetery. He was a gardener. Wow. How did that go with him? I bet he's had some experiences. He must have done. He must have done. Hasn't he? He must have had some kind of experiences. I hope so, because that would be amazing, wouldn't it? But good experience, obviously not bad experiences. Good experiences. Yeah, I told her that. I did say we were just literally just talking about you, and that you mentioned her as your favourite and my favourite. Just awoke and came to see if anyone. Good timing. Yes, good timing. Good. Oh, Jules, I am so pleased. It is so good to see you. It is so good to see you. Yeah, we were just talking about you. Oh, do you know what? This is for you. Mwah. I love you, and all my thoughts and all my positive energy goes out to you. I hope you're all right, honey. I bet he had loads, Hailey. I bet he did. A smoky type mist in the kitchen. We need to have a proper debate about this. We do, because I bet you so many people have had experiences and have had things happen, but don't say. And do you know why I don't think they say? I think, oh, thanks, Tony. Oh, hippie, love you. Mwah. I think people don't say because they think that people are going to think they're mental or they're mad, but that's not the case. That is not the case at all. I think lots of people that are normal, just, and actually, you get police officers that have seen stuff that they can't explain. You get really reputable people that there's no reason for them to say anything like that still say it. There has to be something behind it. There has to be. And do you know what? I hope there is. I hope there is, because I'd love the idea that my dad is still around and watching me and seeing what I'm doing and hopefully being proud of what I'm doing. And my best friend, Helen, my best friend died in her 30s. I'd love to think that she's still there and she's still around and making sure that I'm okay. And I'd love to think that, wouldn't you? Isn't that a nice thing? Isn't that a nice thing to think that people that you really care about and really love are actually still kind of hanging around and checking that you're okay? And I think that's an amazing thing. I think so too, Jules. I do, absolutely. Oh, Jules, I think we need to have, it's another dimension. Yeah, you're right. Yes, hippie. Do you know what? My dad did the same thing. My dad, and it turned out my brother, this is the weird thing, when my dad died, my brother had exactly the same dream as me on the same night, with him hugging us and saying, and that's not something you can make up. That is not something, and it was the same dream, and it was him saying goodbye, and we had the same dream, but the way that we found out from each other wasn't like me saying I'd had it, him going, oh yeah. It was actually like we had it. You know what I mean. It's really hard to explain, but we both had the same dream, and it was obvious we both had the same dream, if that makes sense. And I think people do. I think loved ones come to you in dreams, for sure. For sure, even if it's to say goodbye or to just make sure that you're okay or to let you know they're okay. I think that does happen. I'm sure of it. Yes, I'm in the bathroom and think about it. Nice. Yeah, I really hope so. That's the thing. I think there is a connection, and I think that if somebody, like my cat, for example, I know we're talking about families and stuff, but my cat has only ever lived here, ever. This is his home. We've never moved or anything. He's lived here all his life. His brother is still here. They used to do everything together. Why would he not come back? Why would he not come back? This is what he knows. This was where he was safe, where he was comfortable. Why would he not? And I think that's why we keep seeing him. I think he is coming back. I think he is. I truly believe he is. And like I said, my daughter's seen him. I've seen him. I think he's coming back. I do. And I'm sure other people must have had that. And do you know what? I've researched it as well. And I've looked up other people, and a lot of other people have had the same kind of things where they've seen their pets that have passed. A lot. I've seen a lot. I've done a lot of research on it simply because I saw it and I thought, I need to find out. I need to know I'm not on my own here and I'm not going mad. But I'm not the only one by any stretch of the imagination at all. Terry, you going? Who's going? My youngest son, his brother died. Oh my God. Oh, Jules, that's awful. That's not something, oh my goodness. I have to go. Bye, Terry. Bye, Terry. I'm sorry that I was ranting while you were trying to say goodbye. I love you. So good to see you. Thank you so much for popping in. So good to see you. Oh, Forgotten Shadows is back. Forgotten Shadows has returned. Still talking about it, Forgotten Shadows. So good to see you. Thank you. Yes, truly. So my daughter still has to. Yeah, I think they are going to be around. If that's all they know, and that's where they feel safe and where they feel comfortable, I can't see why they would not. And like I said, I've had so many. Right, okay. So I will tell you, I have a colleague at work, and he lives in a very, very old place. We've got a lot of old places in England, as you know. But he lives in a listed building. So basically, a listed building means that you can do nothing to it. It's very old. You can't change the windows. You can't do anything without permission from the council. So I was talking to him the other day. Hang on, I just saw something from Forgotten Shadows. 1 second. What are we talking about now? Same thing. So anyway, I was chatting to him, and he turned around and he said, we've got the lady that prays at the end of the bed. And I went, what? He went, there's a lady that prays at the end of the bed. And he said it so matter-of-factly. And he's a northern guy. He's very kind of salt of the earth, northern guy, very, this is how it is, like it or lump it. He is not the sort of person that says anything that isn't real and isn't true. He is straight down the line. So anyway, he turned around, he said, oh yeah, the woman that sits and prays at the end of our bed. And I went, what are you talking about? And he went, oh, he said, because they bought the house about 4 years ago. And he said, every so often they go to bed and they'll wake up and there's a woman sitting praying at the end of their bed. And he went, oh, he said, she's always there. He said, we're used to it now. And I went, you're kidding me. And he went, no. He said, we're used to it now. He said, it was a bit weird. He said, it was a bit weird, like the first time we saw her, which was a couple of weeks after we moved in. But now, he said, we kind of just let her get on with it. She's sitting there praying and that's what she likes to do. So, and I said, bye, Terry. I love you. Bye. Oh, bye, Hippie. Go store. Love you, Hippie. So lovely to see you. Love you guys. Love you. But yeah, so he was just like, yeah, it's fine. I said, but aren't you freaked out? Are you not scared? And he went, no. He said, it's been happening now for 4 years. He said, I'm not worried. I'm not worried about it. She doesn't do any harm. She's just sat at the end of the bed praying. Now, this is a guy that is from the north, and I don't know if anybody that isn't in England knows that the northern men, they're straight down the line. They don't take any rubbish. They don't. It is what it is. And the way he talked about it was so matter of fact. I believe him entirely, because he wouldn't have said it otherwise. He's just not that kind of guy. So yeah, he has a woman praying at the end of his bed, and he sees her regularly, and now he just lets her get on with it. Now that, to me, I would be freaked out. And I said to him, if that was me, I'd have been out of that house quicker. I said, there's no way I would have stayed. And he went, why? He said, she's not doing me any harm. She's praying. What can she do? I'm like, what? I would be gone. I would be gone. Unbelievable. Let's see, Forgotten Shadow. That's the way I feel about my old house. Definitely something there. I've seen things. Yes. Yeah, my mum, that's another thing, Forgotten Shadows. I'm going to have to make a video because my mum had the same thing, except when I was really little. And my God, forgot that That sounds so like my mum. That sounds so like the experience my mum. I'm going to have to make a video about this, because that is exactly the same kind of thing that my mum went through, for sure. It sounds exactly, that's poltergeist activity from I'm going to have to make a video. I've got so much to tell you about stuff that has happened. My mum has had loads of stuff happen. So I'm going to have to make a video about it, definitely, because there is so much that goes on that people talk to you about. Like I said, my friend, I had no idea, and he just came out with it. Like he made me a cup of tea, and we just like sat there at work. This is at work. He just came out with it. It was mental. I'm still not entirely sure it's ghost or just me using vibrational state method of protection. Okay, I don't know, but my mum has had. I remember my mum telling me about a situation. She had a house where her and her brother, and I remember my uncle talking to me about it as well. They had really bad times in this house. Like, it was poltergeist activity. There were things, she would go out of the room to go to the toilet, come back, and the whole room would be trashed, literally trashed, all her sheets off the bed. And my mum has always been very tidy, very particular, and everything would just be all over the place. And my uncle Tom, her brother, won't even talk. You try and broach the subject with him, he won't even talk about it. He's so traumatized by what happened, that he won't even talk about it. And he is now in his 60s, and he has never talked about it, and will never. I don't think he will ever talk about it. Mum, it took me ages to get it out of my mum, ages. So it just goes to show there are things that happen. We had similar, our house was exercised. You see, yeah, he's my uncle has had a house exercised because of the same thing. Did it work, Jules? Did it work? Because a lot of exorcism don't actually work. That's an experience and a half. Yeah, we need to. Do you know what? That is something I'm going to have to. Can you please? I really need you. Now, this is going out right. This is a plea now. Can you all go onto my Facebook or onto my community page and please post your experiences? I am going to make a video of experiences that people have had, you lot have had. I'm going to use your names if that's okay. You need to let me know if it's okay to use your names or not. But I'm going to make a video of the experiences people have had. And if you don't mind me using your names, perfect. But I'm going to do a whole video on experiences and what's happened to people. I think it is intriguing, and I think it's something people will be really fascinated by. So if you're happy to do that, I've had way more than a Facebook comment's worth. Okay, yeah, I can imagine. Absolutely. We can have a chat. What you need to do, if you give me your phone number or whatever, we can chat. I can take notes. We can write it down. I'm sure you're going to probably do your own video as well. But I would love you to give me your experiences. And if you don't mind me mentioning your names, mentioning the people, I don't have to, obviously. Do you know what? Discord. Somebody else mentioned Discord. Forgotten Shadows. Reporting live from my sofa. He mentioned that. He wants to get hold of me on Discord as well. How do I do that? Right. Oh, right. Okay. Right. Forgotten Shadows. I'll go on. How do I? Right. I've been told to go on Discord. Can you tell me how I do that right now? Because I'm going to have to go in a minute. But I'd love to know, because I've got a few people that want to make a connection that have mentioned Discord, but I don't know how to do it. I have no idea. Several choices. Discord has I want the mobile. I've got my iPad. Can you do that? So do I go on the app? So what do I do? Do I upload Discord? Is it under this? Is it under any? I don't know. I've got no idea. I don't know. People keep mentioning it to me, but I don't know what it means. Do you know what? How do I, right, give me your name. What's your name on Discord? I will try and sort it out, try and find it, and you will be the first person that I look for on Discord. So what do I look for? Do I look for your... Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So are you called Forgotten Shadows under Discord, and how would I find you? Because I want to... So how do I find you? Hi, Michelle. Hello, gorgeous. You Skype. I can use Skype. I've got Skype. But I don't know his number. Don't you have to have numbers for Skype? I don't know. Voice chat, video chat. Hi, Michelle. It's so good to see you, sweetie. I'm going to be going for a little bit. I'll probably come back. But I need to go and sort something out. Use Skype chat. Our links blocked. What is links? I don't know. Our links blocked. Oh, so good to see you, beautiful Michelle. How are you, gorgeous? No, I don't think I've got links blocked. I don't think so. Oh, I haven't blocked anything. I don't know whether it's done it automatically. How would I... Let me just see if I can... No. I don't think I've got anything... No. I don't think so. Oh, Jules, I'm not surprised. No, I would not expect you to come back, gorgeous. It is so lovely to see you. Just being here is amazing. Thank you so much. Oh, hello, gorgeous. Hi, Sheila. Hello, sweetie. How are you? So good to see you. I am going to have to go for like half an hour. Are you guys going to be around in like half... Oh, are you going to be around in half an hour? I need to try and sort something out. Hang on. I'm in... Oh, Michelle, I'm so sorry, honey. Oh, I love you, Michelle. I love you. My thoughts are with you. Everything that I have is with you, gorgeous. Positivity coming your way, my lovely lady. A house I lived in a few years ago. It was about 200 years old. Things old. Oh, my God. That is so weird. Oh, my God, highly unlikely. That is so strange. You see, this is what I need. This is what I need. I need to... Oh my God, it's so good to see you, Jules. Love you so much. I do look forward to seeing you. I haven't seen you for ages. Oh, love you so much. That's the link to my personal. I can't find... Right, Forgotten Shadows. It won't give me the link. There's no link. That's the link to my personal. I haven't got it, sweetie. I don't think it's me. I think it's I want your link, so it's not me. I want you to give it to me. I've got it. Right, I can get that. Right, let me get that on my phone. Hang on 1 second. Right, I've got it now. Hang on. Oh God. Okay, hang on 1 sec. Right, 1 second. 1 moment, because I need to. I'm going to do this. I'm going to come back. Oh, here we go. The link is there, Lisa. I've proved it. Oh, cool. Perfect. Right. Thank you, Jules. Thank you. Oh, I've got it. Yay! I've got it. Right. Okay. Got account to join, but it's free. Perfect. My husband and I used it as I'm going to anything went missing in it. Do you know what? Right. You guys, I'm going to be back. Can you come back in like half an hour? Because I just need to sort this out. And then I need to talk to you seriously about making a video about all this, because it's highly fascinating, absolutely fascinating. So can you come back in like half an hour. Is that okay? I would love to see you if you could. Half an hour any good? I don't know where everybody is. Yeah, no, I'm in it already, Forgotten Shadows. I'm in it. Bye, Jules. I love you, honey. So good to see you. So good to see you. The rest of you, I'm going to be back. Give me half an hour to sort stuff out and I will be back. Okay? Yeah? No, because... Oh, hang on. I've got Oxtastreamia Kingdom. I don't know if that's the same thing. I'm not sure. I don't know if that's the same thing. I'm on a... Can you see me? Because I'm on a page that I don't... Oh, okay. I don't know what to do with the page though. I don't know what to do with. I don't know what to do. It just tells me dear users and it gives me a load of stuff to... I don't know what to do with it now. It's just a page of stuff telling me what to do. I don't know. But anyway, I'll sort it out. Give me half an hour. I will be back at, what's the time now? 12:22. About 1 o'clock. I'll be back just before 1 o'clock. Okay? Well, now that you're in the server, download the Discord app and log in through that much. So download the... Right, okay. I'm Tavia. Tavia, nice to meet you too. Yeah, cool. Okay, yeah, half an hour. Half an hour, Michelle. Jules, bye-bye, honey. Love you so much. And I will speak to you later. Mwah. Love you guys. Half an hour. I'll be back. Mwah. Love you. See you in half an hour. Can't wait.